Now, this next lecture is YouTube's biggest secret to going viral. Most YouTubers do not know this simple step that can help you go super viral on YouTube. It is called CTR, and CTR stands for click-through rate. Now I'm going to give you guys a brief explanation of what click-through rate is, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a brief demonstration of click-through rate on my whiteboard, and then from there I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the analytics on YouTube on how CTR can help you guys get really big on YouTube. Now basically what CTR is, like I said, it is your click-through rate. It is basically the amount of people who saw your video and the amount of people who clicked on the video. Now if that percentage is high, people will go ahead and click on your video, and then YouTube will basically push the video out more. Now say you have a video that has 100 views. If you guys have a video with 100 views, I'm just using this for a demonstration. I'm not really doing a real number right here because 100 views isn't really a number that YouTube would use to push out a video, but let's just use this for example, okay? So say your video got 100 views, okay? Or say 100 people saw your video and only 20 people clicked your video. Now that means you have a 20% CTR. A really good percentage for CTR is 15% and higher. If you have a 15% rate or higher, your video will most likely do very well, okay? Now, say you have 100,000 views on your video and say maybe less than 800,000 people saw your video, then your click-through rate will be extremely low, which means YouTube will probably not be pushing that video out anymore because it sees that people are just clicking the video and they're leaving. They have this analytic that detects when a person clicks through the video, how long they stay, if they interact with it, what are the impressions on the video, and basically they use those analytics to go ahead and push your video out to more people. Click-through rate all starts from the thumbnail. The thumbnail is the main eye grabber. If the thumbnail is attractive, the thumbnail will bring views, okay? Now, think about it like this. If you guys make a really high quality thumbnail about you going to an amusement park, say you went to an amusement park and you take a picture of you with some ice cream standing at the front gate. Most people are not going to click on that because everybody's been to the front gate of an amusement park, and I'm pretty sure everybody's ate ice cream before. But if you guys take a picture of a roller coaster or you on a roller coaster and make it as your thumbnail, people are going to see that and they're going to be so excited and they're going to want to click that video. Now you guys can see the difference. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate exactly what I mean. So this is exactly how click-through rate works, okay? So when you're on YouTube, you go on YouTube and you search up a video in the search engine. Say you search up something simple as smile or smiley face, okay? Now, you're gonna see a bunch of videos pop up, and every single video that pops up is going to interest you, okay? But most people, when they go and they search something in the search engine, when they get to what they're looking for, they only search up and find one thing that they're looking for, okay? So in this one right here, we have the very first one, which is a very, looks like a pretty cool smiley face, a little detail. And then you have the second one that is just a simple, almost like stick figure smiley face. This is how the click-through rate works, okay? So as you guys can see here, the first one has all the details and it's probably gonna allure the most eyes, okay? Most people are gonna click on this. So let's say this video here has 1,000 views, okay? And this video here has 100 views, okay? But remember, you search this up in the search engine. So when you search this up in the search engine, these videos popped up, which means if you saw this video and you clicked on this one, you also saw this video, but you did not click on this one. That means that this video, big check mark, and this is a X because this one has a higher CTR. Now, basically, it's all about the thumbnail. If you have a really good thumbnail, people are going to go ahead and click on that video. If you have a very low quality thumbnail, most people will not click on your video. So let's just say this person maybe, I don't know, like maybe 10,000 people saw this one. Let's just say 10,000 people, okay? And also 10,000 people saw this one. So you guys can see that the click-through rate percentage for this one would be 10%. Now 10% isn't a good number. Like I said, you guys want to make sure you have like a 15% or higher, but just for this demonstration, we're just going to say 10%. We're going to say 10,000 people searched up smiley face, and this is what came up in the search engine, okay? And you guys can see here, if 10,000 people saw this, this is like really, really bad. This is less than 1% of people that are clicking on your video. So you guys can see that if I was to search up smiley face and these two videos popped up, whatever one is more alluring to me and I like most, I'm going to go ahead and click on that thumbnail. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the actual analytics on YouTube so you guys can understand more about what click-through rate is. Just keep in mind, if you have a good thumbnail, your videos will have higher CTR, okay? So remember that, higher CTR, okay? If you have low quality thumbnails and they don't have a lot of time put into it and it's very simple, your CTR will be very, very low, okay? And so here's a video I did a while ago and it actually did really, really good. As you guys can see, this is the click-through rate that I was telling you guys about. This is what you guys want to see, okay? So I told you guys 15% or higher is really good. You guys can see that my click-through rate for this video is 19.7%. It was posted April 11th, 2019, and it is really doing well. As you guys can see, it's only going up. This is from the beginning, and it's only gone up. It hasn't even dropped ever, okay? Now, I was telling you guys basically what CTR is the impressions on the video, and it is the actual converted impressions. So you guys can see right now, I had 3.2 million people see this video, but only 939,000 people clicked on this video, okay? Now I'm gonna tell you guys what's good about this and what's not so good about this, okay? Now the percentage is amazing. It's right where it needs to be at. This video is doing really well. It's probably going to see over 1 million views pretty soon. Now, what could I have done to make this a better video? If I would have just maybe worked on the thumbnail a little bit more, or I would have changed it up a little bit, I would have probably had a higher click-through rate. Now, this is a very secret trick that a lot of YouTubers do not know, and most people do not know, that will really help your videos in the future. Me personally, on this specific video, I have not done it, but on videos before I have done it, and it has really worked. So let's say I have this 940,000 views, and I know that there's a lot of people that see in the video, but why are they not clicking on it? They're not so interested in the video. Now, you guys can do this simple trick that will help more of these people convert over to views, and all you have to do is simply just change the thumbnail. Now, you guys can make the thumbnail look a little bit better. You can add a little more, pizzazz to it to make it look a little more, alluring to a person who is interested in videos like this. Or what you guys can do is you guys can just change the thumbnail completely and just make it something even better. And maybe you have a better editing skill that you just, developed over that time. Like I said, it's been since April 11th. I've developed way more thumbnail skills since that time. It's currently October the 1st, and I can literally just make this thumbnail way better if I really wanted to, because since April I've learned so many new things, and you're always going to be learning new things. So I can go ahead and just change this thumbnail completely and make it a lot better, and what that will do is it will increase my click-through rate. Now, these are really big things you need to know. The best thing you guys can do is wait every single 28 days to change the thumbnail on a video, because if you go ahead and change it after the 28 days, this is when YouTube goes ahead and repushes the video out. So every 28 days, YouTube will go ahead and push your video out again, basically giving it a second chance to shine. So every single time, or every 28 days, YouTube decides to push this video out because the analytics are really good. You can see right here that I have 19.7%, which means this is a really good video. A lot of people are liking it. It's a lot of good engagement. So most people are going to go ahead and click on this video, and it's going to go ahead and just skyrocket and go out. So what YouTube is going to do every 28 days is they're going to push it out. Now, say I got to that 28 days and I didn't change anything on the video. Say if I wanted this video to do a lot better, as soon as that 28 days comes, I would change that thumbnail. Once I go ahead and change it, or you can even do it on the 27th day just to be early. Once I do it like that, it's probably best, because what happens is YouTube usually pushes videos out to new people, but sometimes they push it out to the same people. And what do you do if a video is pushed out to you? If it's something that you don't need to watch again, you're probably not going to watch it again. So if you see a video pop back up, you are considered one of those viewers who are put into the impressions tab, which creates a really low CTR percentage. So what YouTube does is it pushes it out to the same people as well. So what you guys can do, this is a really cool trick. You can go ahead and just change the thumbnail to make it look like a brand new video, and most likely those same viewers will click on the video again, and they will probably watch the video again if they really enjoyed it. Okay, and it's really cool. It's a really cool trick you guys can do. It'll get you more views, make you more money, and you know, it'll just help your channel grow over time. Now you guys can see right here why this video is doing so well. It's because of the browse features. Okay, 79% of it is all from browse features, which means this video is mainly being pushed by the recommendation system. Okay, nobody is searching this title, but most people are seeing this being recommended to them because YouTube is pushing this video through the system because they see that the CTR is very high and it's a really good video. Okay, now the next one you guys can see is suggested videos. This is like if somebody watches a video and it's like a suggested video to come next, there is 13% of this video being pushed out through that way. And you guys can see in the YouTube search, nobody's really searching this title up unless they're typing the word popular Twitch streamers. If they're going ahead and putting that, they're going to go ahead and search that up. This is why it's not really popular on this analytic, because not a lot of people are doing it. Direct or unknown is either me clicking on it or somebody who subscribed to my channel clicking on it, and it's such an old video, it's not really being clicked on like that from my channel, so it's mainly being pushed through the YouTube algorithm. And also it says channel pages, which is another thing, my page, and others is just 1.3%, and I don't really know what others could be. It could be like Facebook or something like that. You guys can also see down here the traffic source for external was Google, so 25% of the views have been coming from Google and or Google search. People are searching it up on Google. You guys can see here 2.8% from Google period, Bing, and YouTube, Twitter. There's just so many ways your video can be pushed. Okay, these are the key words that is pushing this video. So Renegade Raider Fortnite, Renegade Raider, merging accounts Fortnite, merge accounts Fortnite, and then my gaming channel Shaded Rich is another reason why this video is also being pushed. You guys can see here, it's just like a little, not really a pie chart, but you guys can see views from impressions are 629,000. So these are just a lot of views from this big percentage right here. So 85% from YouTube recommending your content. So 85% of this has been from YouTube recommending this content, and it says watch time from impressions is 2.6 million watch time minutes. That is amazing, man. But like I said, this is the best way to go ahead and get your videos to go viral. Working on a high percentage for your CTR. It's the biggest secret that a lot of people won't tell you. If you know how to keep this number high, your videos will go viral almost every single time, because you guys can see right here, 85% from YouTube recommending your content. It's just amazing.